The air hangs heavy and still, caught between the light of the setting sun and the deepest indigo of night. This is the hour of the bat, a creature that has soared through the history of humankind, casting a shadow of fear in some cultures and a glow of fortune in others. The bat is the ultimate liminal being, neither bird nor beast, day nor night, dwelling on the very edge of the known world. Our story begins in the oppressive darkness of the ancient Maya underworld, Xibalba. Here, deep within the cave systems, the perceived portals to the land of the dead, reigned the most terrifying of all deities, Camazotz, the death bat. 1. The Maya Camazotz, the death bat. This image represents the terrifying Maya bat god Camazotz as a monstrous stone carving within a dark cave, reflecting his role in the underworld. Imagine the Kitje Maya hero twins, trembling as they enter the house of bats, Zotzilaha. They hide inside their narrow blowguns, but a moment of human curiosity, a peek to see if dawn has broken, seals one twin's fate. Camazotz, the powerful, monstrous death god, snatches his head in an instant, a violent reminder that in the Maya world, the bat emerging from its cave at dusk is the underworld opening to consume the light. Now, cross the vast ocean and step into the brilliant, vibrant artistry of ancient China. Here, the bat's narrative flips completely. No longer a harbinger of death, the bat is the epitome of good fortune, a beloved symbol of health, wealth and joy. 2. China, the Wu Fu, 5 blessings. In stark contrast, this image shows the Chinese view of the bat as a symbol of good fortune. 5 stylized red bats are arranged in a circle on a porcelain plate, representing the Wu Fu, or 5 blessings. This transformation is rooted in a simple twist of language. The word for bat, fu, is a homophone for the word for good fortune, for sisi. Look upon any piece of Chinese pottery or architecture, and you might find the Wu Fu 5 bats arranged in a circle, representing the 5 greatest blessings: health, wealth, long life, love of virtue, and a peaceful death. If you see a red bat, it is especially auspicious, shouting the message, good fortune is right in front of your eyes. But as we travel west to the shadowed forests of medieval Europe, the air grows cold and fearful again. Before the glamorous terror of the vampire, the bat was the grotesque companion of the witch, an icon of the demonic. 3. European folklore, the witch's familiar. This woodcut-style illustration depicts the bat in European folklore, flying near a witch's cottage under a full moon. This style highlights its historical association with the supernatural and the night. To the medieval mind, the bat was a mockery of God's perfect design, a flying mouse, with leathery, unholy wings that resembled the demons depicted in frescoes, not the feathered wings of angels. Because it defied categorization, a mammal that flew, active only when good Christian folk were sleeping, it was branded a spy for the supernatural, a creature of the devil. This fear, centuries later, would morph into the powerful myth of the blood-drinking vampire after Dracula took flight in 1897. From fear we fly to redemption on the tropical winds of Samoa in Polynesia. The flying fox or fruit bat is not a symbol of night, but of community, protection, and life itself. Meet Luotogi, the bat goddess. 4. Samoa, Luotogi, the bat goddess. Finally, this vibrant, peaceful painting illustrates the Samoan myth of Luotogi. It shows a large fruit bat, the goddess's protector, in a lush tropical setting with a human figure, symbolizing its role as a guardian and bringer of life. The story tells of Princess Loitogi, accused of witchcraft and condemned to be burned alive, but she had once performed an act of profound kindness, saving a baby bat. In return, a colony of bats descended upon the pyre, extinguishing the flames with their urine and saving her life. Exiled to a barren island, the bats followed, bringing seeds and fruit to colonize the land, making it fertile and lush, a testament to the fruit bat as an intelligent guardian and a bringer of life. Now, let us listen to the ancient tales of North America, where the bat often takes the form of a rogue, a diplomat, or a trickster. 6. Native American, the trickster and the intermediary. This image depicts the Cherokee/Creek myth of the bat joining the animals team in a great ball game. Rendered in a Native American ledger art style, it shows a bat-like figure with a ball stick, playing alongside animals like the bear and deer, with birds flying above. In the Cherokee/Creek myth, a great ball game was to be played between the animals and the birds. The bat, rejected by the birds for having teeth and by the animals for having wings, was finally accepted by the animals to fill out their team. Using its agility and unique flight, the bat won the game for the land beasts. The bat here represents the power of the outsider, adaptable, resourceful, and capable of being an intermediary between worlds. In other traditions, it is a symbol of rebirth, dying into the cave's womb each morning and emerging reborn each night. Our final stop is the vast, timeless landscape of Australia, where Aboriginal Dreamtime stories place the bat at the very beginning of the cosmos, responsible for the darkness that defines our rest point 5. Australian Aboriginal, the creator of night. This image beautifully illustrates the Australian Aboriginal myth where a bat releases darkness into the world. The traditional dot painting style shows the bat emerging from a dilly bag, with a river of stars and night flowing out to cover the sleeping figures below. One tale speaks of a time when the world knew only day. A bat, sometimes a flying fox, held the night inside a dilly bag. When the bat was disturbed and opened the bag, darkness rushed out, coating the world in stars and finally allowing all creatures to sleep. The bat is, therefore, the custodian of the night sky, a counterpart to the day-wielding eagle, embodying a perfect dualism between light and shadow. The bat hangs upside down, a natural inversion that has always puzzled and fascinated humans.